Hey everybody, thanks for checking out Tempo League. My name's Barrett. Today we are going to talk about accents and taps. So this. Okay, mixing loud strokes and soft strokes, high stick heights and low stick heights. Okay, so that's what we're doing. You hear this all over the place. If you think about builds in, EDM songs or hip hop music, like going into the drop, that happens all over the place. And just the ability to express different dynamic ranges with the sticks is a huge deal, right? You want to be able to decide how loud you want the stroke to be, and the stick height has a lot to do with that, and being able to control that stick height, high or low, big deal. So up to this point, what leads to this is an ability to play a free stroke, to string free strokes together like we've talked about, to use your fingers to stop the stick, pulling it into your palm in a healthy way. And when you've done all that stuff and you've built all that up, then you're ready for the accents and the taps, okay? So we want to actually create a system around this because we don't want to just be random. You can be random with it when you learn how to do it, and then you can just feel it and play whatever you want to play. But for right now, we're going to put on a metronome, and we are going to actually create a little system around this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set our metronome to 16th notes. We're going to put it at 60 BPM, so it's going to sound like this. 2 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. We're going to play low, light taps on every single one of those beats. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Just like that, okay? And then for starters, we're going to accent every quarter note. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. If you aren't good at stopping the stick low after playing a free stroke, go back and watch the video all about that, okay? Because again, we're not tensing up to play that big stroke and into a low, light tap stroke, okay? So it's not grabbing it, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. No way. It's a free stroke that we grab into our palm after it starts to come back up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Yeah, you can see when I move my left hand onto my leg, there's just a tap. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, let's start with that. 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Make sure you're doing this with me. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, 3. See that the loud stroke, the accent, is only happening on the quarter notes. 4. Everything else is just a really light, low tap. One, 2, 3, 4, and I'm staying super loose when I play that accent. It's just a free stroke that I catch into my palm after it starts to come back up. Okay, so there's that. Now we are gonna change what we're doing, and instead of playing the accent on 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the quarter notes, we're gonna play it on the E's. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Okay? So it starts with a tap on 1. 1 E and a, okay? And well, let's do that with the metronome. 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 3 4 1 2 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Messed up. Got off. Okay, so then we could move it to where we are playing it on the ands. Okay, so 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. We can move it to where we're playing it on the us. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, and then we can do 2 at a time. So right now we've only been doing single accents. What if we wanted to put 2 accents in a row? We could play it on 1 E to start. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Again, I'm going to say this a million times. Those accents are nice and loose. They're free strokes. And I'm only stopping them as they start to come back up off the pad. I'm not grabbing on tight. 2 E and a, 3 E. I'm not grabbing on up here. Super loose up here. Grab on down there after it bounces and starts to come back up. That way, I don't absorb the hit up into my hand and wrist and stuff. Right? Nice and loose, and you can play forever like that. So you can see we're just progressively moving this grid. We call it a grid, right? Where we're putting these accents, whether it's on 1, E, and what did we just do? We did 2 on 1 E. Now let's move it to E and. So 1 E and. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1. What about and a? 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay? What if we put it on 1 and a? 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1. So we're just shifting things, and that's the system that you can put this into to actually use your time wisely when you're practicing, rather than saying, I'm just gonna, I don't know, randomly throw in accents. Don't get me wrong, that is good to do. You should take some time to do that. But also practice it in a system so that you can build up that accuracy, that precision, and then you can call upon that when you are playing kind of just random stuff and ad-libbing, and they will fall where they need to fall. Okay, so 60 BPM, 16th notes, everything's a nice light low tap except for the accents, and start with it just on 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then move that accent to E. Try that, and then experiment. Okay, so let's do that together a little bit more. I'm going to put it on. We'll play through just with the accents on quarter notes with the right hand, and then I'll announce when we're going to switch it, and we'll go to the accents on the E's. Everything happening nice and smooth and in the right place. Here we go. 3, 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a. Nice low taps. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E 2 3 4. A couple more times of this. 2 3 4. After this we'll switch. 2 3 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. Back. 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Sorry, I didn't give you any warning. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying. Sorry about that. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and 4 E and a. See how low the taps are? The more space you can get between your accents and your taps, the more interesting it's going to sound. So it's not. Does sound the same. It's just like sloppy. Nice and crisp. You really mean to put accents in the places that you want them, and you mean to play taps in the places that you want them, right? It's not an accident. Let's switch after this bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that's the exercise. Hopefully you could follow a little bit along with me. I kind of went rogue there a little bit. But do that by yourself at tempoleague.com. Check out the exercises that we have there. And you can actually sit there and do it along with me, and it's going to make more sense in that context. But now that we have sort of a system and we've talked about how you can practice that system, then let's think about just doing more random stuff. So we won't even have a metronome on. But yeah, maybe you think about the build to the Zed Alessia Cara song. What's that? Stay? Yeah. So like. Okay? There's some like doubles and flams in there and stuff. So the point isn't to play exactly that. But what you could start with the right, play an accent, and then play a tap, and then do the same thing with the left. So like. Filling it in with taps. Okay? So at first I wasn't, when I say filling it in, I wasn't doing this. I was just playing. So there's a gap. When you fill it in, it's. Right? So you can start to add some flavor and get that feel like okay? A lot of fun snare work happens down low. In that one I was actually kind of doing some doubles, and that'll actually come a little bit later when we talk about drop catch and playing nice light low doubles, so don't worry about that right now. But the whole point here is just to be able okay, just play whatever you want when you want it. You put the accents where you want them. Everything else is a nice light low tap, and you can really speak and say some stuff on the drum. Okay, so that is accents and taps. That's where we will leave it today. Have fun with that. Go back through, review everything up to this point, spend a lot of time with this, and get ready for more. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you on the next one.